You know, Miracle's Cave from the previous video reminds me of another strange labyrinth in Everquest, the Gorge of Keen Zorb. I always thought there was something strange about this zone, and it wasn't until recently that I realized what it was. It has two names. We generally know it as the Gorge of Keen Zorb, because, you know, it's Keen Zorb's Gorge, but it's also called the Beholder's Maze. In fact, that's the only way to see if anyone is in the zone. You gotta do a Who All Beholder. It's weird that there's a less common second name for the zone, and it even looks like the devs were kind of confused about it in the Kunark strategy guide. They say it's called the Beholder's Maze, but it's also known as the Gorge of Keen Zorb. What? Are they playing the same game we are? And don't even get me started on the Kinos zones. Yeah, Kinos Hills is Key to Kurg. You know what that stands for? Kinos to Kinos Ranger Guild. What was wrong with the devs? But like I was saying, the Beholder's Maze. That name has always been kind of fascinating to me. I mean, think about it. What's the only phrase you've ever heard that uses the word beholder? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? And what strange monster can be found floating throughout the gorge? Evil eyes. Let's look a bit closer at these evil eyes. Keen Zorb himself is pretty rare. I've only seen him a few times, and he drops a staff that's used in a quest. But did you also know that there's a super rare evil eye that can be found in Runny Eye called Borks? It's like a strange anagram of Zorb, if someone didn't know what an anagram was. And he drops a lens that's used in a quest to get another staff, the Staff of the Observers. The Staff of the Observers. Now, we observe with our eyes, right? But the quest givers use their telescope to observe. But what do they observe? The heavens. And look, there's a constellation! I wonder what it means. Wow, that sure was informative. I'm sorry. But check out the next video. It's already out. Go watch it. Here, I'll even put up a thing. Bam! Click it. It's a real video where I've actually solved one of my oldest EverQuest mysteries.